Atiku is trying to make Nigeria ungovernable. Who said that? Lai Mohammed. And what's his name? Atiku has actually replied to this comment and said, even those who employed him know that he's a liar. That is a man who is lying before an entire nation. Lai Mohammed. And that they have credible sources and all the stuff and all that. And that they're trying to sabotage the government and all these stuff. I like when people come out with evidence. You have credible evidence, right? You said you have overwhelming evidence. You said you have evidence that cannot be neglected. Simple. Don't come and tell us. It's like the government coming to tell us that we've employed, government saying that we've employed, is it how many million youths? What you are saying is not tallying with the reality. So when you have people like Lai Mohammed in the government, it's a terrible thing. So when you have people like Lai Mohammed in our nation, there is no way that the nation can actually progress. Because the foundation to which they are building the nation is lies. And there is no way the nation can progress. There's no way. And then we have things coming out from Nigeria that the minister of Nigeria is telling the EU, not even a country now, it's telling the European Union that has a conglomeration of countries. They should help Nigeria reduce the number of our citizens traveling outside the country. The question is, if the pastures here we agree, the people would have stayed. Even our pastures are not green. There is what we call greener. The pastures here, they are not green. So if the pastures here, they are like, you see grasses in the field that the sun has set upon them, or they are suffering from diseases, and they are withering. It is the Nigerian situation. It's dying. And then they are going for greener pastures. If they are going in a legal way, why not leave them? Why this stuff of help us reduce? If you make your country better, if you say you love these people so much, or you want to keep them in Nigeria so that they can suffer, you want to keep them in Nigeria so that the people can suffer. If they want to leave, or you can say, please, let them live in a good faith. So, I have high regard for this man, but for him to have made these comments like this, I'm not really happy. Not happy. And then we have Lauretta Onochie coming out and tweeting some stuff about Atiku. And Atiku has actually come out and said he has given her 48 hours to actually pay $500 million and also an apology and all that. That's what she actually wrote is capable of defamation and destroying his character. This is the woman, Lauretta Onochie. I have been following Lauretta Onochie for a while. I've been following her news and all that. The way I see this lady is, she's a lady that spits out vomit. You know, even if people are bad, even if people are wrong, the manner to which a person speaks, it matters a lot. Sometimes I begin to wonder if this woman is really a mother. I begin to even wonder if this woman is even a wife. What is as in the people that have been working with Buhari have been questioning their character so far. What prompts you to speak ill against another person? What prompts you? What's prompting it? And this defamation suits that is going on against this lady now, I actually like it in a way. Not because of the lady, because I believe it's something that's going to transcend after this lady for what we call cyber bullying. Now, the reason why I made mention of this is that we live in a country where And in a world where people think under the name of anonymous, they can do rubbish and get away with it. And there are others who don't engage in anonymous stuff, but they just do their own things. If you don't like a person, if you don't have good things to say about the person, keep quiet. It's like there are people who come to my show, YouTube channel, and they don't like the content I spoke of. Why did you wash with your MB? Did I force you to wash? I don't understand the insanity of our day. So this is what she's actually facing now. Let her go and face those stuffs. And then you're talking about Facebook closing Pro-Buhari accounts that we are set up to defame Atiku. People say Atiku is a thief and all that. Well, that is something that you can talk about. He has not been proven, you see. Am I a supporter of Atiku? No. But to go up as far as hiring a firm in Israel to set up accounts to defame Buhari, Atiku, or even if Atiku is the one doing it, or any other person is doing it, to defame a person, it's a treasonable offense, and it should be condemned by any well-meaning person. And then the other news that is before us is that Atiku and PDP has actually filed a motion asking Bulkachuwa to rescue herself from the tribunal. And what is the reason they're giving for the case? The reason they're giving for the case is that there is a likelihood that the hearing will not be, the hearing will not be fair. And that they give the reasons that the husband is a senator elect and this and that. To me, I see reasons in their stuff. Number one of the things you have to understand that justice, no matter how justice on this other side of life cannot be 100% fair. But those who are involved in the judicial process have to understand that they have to try their best to make justice fair as much as possible. So the stuff is, PDP were the one that brought her in, right? And Buhari, they've not taken him away and all that. If Atiku loses, they will say, well, because of the lady. That was the same thing that happened during the election period, when people were shouting about Amina Zakari. People were shouting. So people should learn to be very careful. These things called religious stuff. These are the things that divide the country. When you are electing, you are choosing people. Oh, president is vice is this. Chief of staff is this. Muslim, this. Tomorrow now, when you see people coming back and shouting and saying that the country is divided and all that, these things are true. These things are true. They are true. So, how will she give judgment in the right way and come home? What will she tell the husband? So you want her to put her marriage in jeopardy. But that is the reason. You want her to put her marriage in jeopardy because she has a case that she has to attend to. How many years will Buhari stay in power? 4 years. What if her marriage breaks? Listen, when you see something called family, people put family first before any other thing. It's like you are taking a man who the son is involved in murder, and then you want to make him the judge. Do you expect fair hearing? That the man we drop family aside and execute justice? You think so? Let's be honest in this country. If we're honest in this country, we'll solve most of our problems. So guys, I will be ending here. Thanks to all who have been watching and who like the show. We're growing and God will take us to where we need to be. God bless Nigeria. God bless you.